Released on this day in 1947, directed by the brilliant Robert Hamer and starring the gorgeous Googie Withers, it's a film I've always loved. It Always Rains on Sunday. Based on the novel of the same name by Arthur LeBurn and adapted for the screen by Hamer himself, Angus MacPhail and Henry Cornelius, It Always Rains on Sunday is a film about being trapped. Every character is tightly enclosed, squeezed and pushed down beneath those oppressively heavy leaden skies day in, day out, until those skies deposit their load every Sunday, at least according to the film's title and Edward Chapman's George, who utters his verdict from the pit of his bed. Always ruddy well rains on Sunday. Every character is grasping for everything they can get or cling on to, grasping for survival. For Googie Withers' Rose Sandygate, the imprisonment is the domesticity of George, played by Edward Chapman, a man 15 years her senior, whom she married once the long arm of the law caught up with her true love, Tommy Swan, played by John McCallum, whom Withers met on set and subsequently married. George is reliable but dull, and Rose is frustrated and stultified by the role of stepmom to two late teenage daughters, Vi, played by Suzanne Shaw, and Doris, played by Patricia Plunkett. For their part, Vi is similarly burdened and frustrated, desperate to finally spread her wings with an unsuitable suitor, the married Maury Hyams, played by Sidney Taffler, whose own wife Sadie, Betty Ann Davis, sees this latest indiscretion as her own means to break free from the prison of their loveless marriage. Meanwhile, Maury's older brother, Lou, played by John Slater, breaks free from the respectability of his Jewish upbringing by wheeling and dealing as a means of getting on in life. It's a literal prison, of course, that Tommy Swan breaks out from, but he's afforded no real freedom, skulking around the Sandygate home shielded by Rose. It's inevitable that the law, represented by Jack Warner, who else, will catch up with him before the credits roll, and, with nowhere to turn, his initial recourse is a suicide bid. Ironically, it's the very same bid for freedom that Rose also unsuccessfully attempts, when her subterfuge in abetting a criminal is laid bare. By the end of the film and its whirlwind of events, a new day dawns, but has much really changed? Life will inevitably go on, and these people will inevitably remain trapped. We are IndieMDB for all things indie.